Aztec calendar. It says 2025, the year you must subscribe to Matt the Lizard's channel on YouTube. My ancient Mayan is a little suspect, but I think that's what it says. Here we go. Welcome to the channel. I am Matt the Lizard, your guide in this adventure and exploration. Today, we're going to check out something on the eastern edge of Panama City Beach, just west of Panama City, because they are two different distinct towns. My home, possibly yours. We're going to check out this place called Bobhousefurniture. Remember, stay seated till this video comes to a complete stop. You're going to want to watch this one all the way to the end. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, here we are. Bobhousefurniture. Kind of a unique little place. Quaint, got some cool stuff going on. They have some interesting displays outside. It's rare that I come in this part of the beach because I work down that way and live down that way. But I have seen this guy before a few times. I'm not sure what all is going on with there, but it's cool. It caught my eye. Down that way, you can see places I've filmed before, the K Barbecue, and that overpass leads to the Hathaway Bridge over St. Andrews Bay. You can kind of see some of the other stuff here. We're gonna check this place out. They have some really cool stuff, antiques, decorative things for your house, collectibles. It is just a pastiche of very unique items. The person curating all this has a very unique eye, and the world needs more people like that. Let's see. I love this guy. He wasn't here last time I was here. If you kiss him, he turns into a prince. Dearly beloved. Purple rain! Shut up! Okay, not that kind of prince. Yeah, just a random chainsaw. Looks like they're open currently every day, or 10 a.m. till. Kind of an old school chairs. I like this. Possibly Shoney's logo, or maybe some kind of nondescript place. Got cool stuff here. And that's just the outside. We'll check out the inside in a minute. A lot of furniture over here. Some art pieces. Pretty solid air conditioning. Feels good in here. That's so cool. Remember when banks used to give you stuff for signing up for an account? This is actually a piggy bank with keys. You can see your savings grow. And you don't have to break it. I kind of like these old mason jars. These are kind of cool. Another bank. That's really cool. This here is the Christmas corner. I can tell you kind of a funny story. Yeah, it's kind of a sad story. Well, it's cute. Well, you got some Halloween stuff. After the Hurricane Michael, we had lost all of our Christmas decorations, or a lot of them, including our tree and stuff like that. What we had was in storage, and we were living in a condo that my brother-in-law had set up for us. He got us on the list, and you know, very thankful to him for that. But we didn't have any Christmas decorations, and my wife was kind of upset, you know, because do you buy a whole bunch to decorate a place that's not yours? You know, we were living there temporarily till our house was finished being built. And I came here. I spent like, I don't know, 15 minutes here after work one day, and I just went through this whole place, and it's changing all the time. I bought like $12 worth of Christmas decorations. And we put them in the condo. And it was like the world's saddest Charlie Brown display of Christmas. My wife loved it. She wouldn't part with those ornaments for anything because it was the thought that counted. And, you know, when you get it right, you get it right. So, shout out to you, dear. Nice to have some cool stuff. Of course, you know, we like the vintage stuff. Stuff like this is kind of neat. Dear Santa, I can explain. Yeah, me too. Day of the Dead stuff. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a baseball cap that holds a candle? Or it's got somebody's initials on it. So this was something that probably somebody made. Handmade. That's cool. I kind of like him. Okay, if I remember right, a lot of kitchenware stuff back here. Well, just bought that. Another one of those banks. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of them. Is it a bank? Yeah. I don't know where you put the coins. I don't know. Bunch of cool vintage glassware. Little Pyrex lids. If anybody who's got a Pyrex with missing the lid, which I know you're out there. I love this. I want this to be my pimp cup. Just cheese. These are cool. Reminiscent of my grandmother's house in mid-century styling. We have something similar to this. They have lots of sand dollars and stuff like that. Seashells. So if you're trying to do something unique with your decorating, you can find some cool stuff here. Oh, I remember these. Yeah. My mom had those. The blue plates are kind of cool. They call them Copenhagen plates. I don't know. Blue. I don't really like blue. A whole bunch of books, which people do use for decoration. Which kind of makes me sad. You got to read books. But to each their own. And what's going on here? God's World and Johnny. Get it together, Johnny. And the story that has no end. I'm going to go to the end of the book and see what it says. The game was beginning. You got me. I just lost the game. Couple fans. Shoes. Those are kind of wacky. Chuck Taylors. Always kind of like the Chuck Taylor logo, the Converse logo. Don't know why. I might use it on something one day. Possibly. And stuff is changing all the time. You got Buddha. Ceramic hands. Kind of disturbing. Check this out. Don't send me an email. That's so today. Type a letter to me. Send to me a letter. The letter B. This is cool. The marble slate for checking if coins are real. Carousel house. Not gonna deny it. I always thought that'd be kind of cool to have in a house. Then we're kind of leading into some of the transportation stuff. These are cool, these ceramic insulators. I've got a couple of those at my house. I gotta find them. Authentic Western pants. I don't think this is my size. It's a boot jack, whatever that is. Oh, license plates. Kind of like them. Just think 1965. This guy was, or gal, was proud of their vehicle. They put this on there, and here I am, looking at it. Car long gone. Person probably long gone. Maybe not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mannequins, but at least they have faces, so they're not creepy. Although she's a little shifty. Some geodes. I like stuff like this. Very creative. What's interesting is where I work, we sell every part of this. Here he's selling for 120. You know, it's got probably $50 worth of parts in it. But there was art involved, so I get it. Lots of cool gemstones. I really like those. That's cool.
We run everybody off.
That's how I like it.
Oh man, I bet you could scratch some records on this. Your name's Ramsey. Got just a sign for you. I mean,
Gordon Ramsay once put me in a headlock.
I don't usually talk prices, but $10? Well worth it. Oh, this is an old Coke radio. Nice wall hanger of a guitar. Let's see if it's in tune. Yeah, it's a little flat. He's got some regular instruments here too. Some skateboards. All kinds of prints. That's kind of cool. Bookends. Something I think my mom has these same ones. If you had this set up in about 1985, you were the man. Medical stuff, lamps, fireman tools. Hey, can you open that hydrant, Harry? Yeah, I forgot the wrench. Here, kids. Let's see if anyone knows what these are. This is kind of neat. It is blacklight, but these are uranium glass. You can probably microwave the food just by putting it on the plate. Got some cast iron stuff. Put it down in the comments. If I was going to clean this up, what do you think? Dawn? Maybe a steel wool? I know better than that. More clocks. Don't know who he is. Salt and pepper shakers are kind of cool. I don't even... These are weird. Okay, settle this debate. This is what I always heard. If there's a pair and they're not labeled, is it the one with more holes? Is the salt? Would you use more salt than pepper? I don't make the rules. Cool. These are cool, these little elephants. This is actually pretty cool too. Looks like he's got to set it up to vend. Huh. Another one, pirate themed ship. Oh, how awesome. I would love to have that in my living room. Oh, I thought it was a box. Is it? No. It's got a seam. There's hinges. I don't know. You know what's weird is the back half of the store. I thought it was open. Unless I'm thinking wrong. But it's all walled off now. I think that's a Pope. That is not a Pope. Travertine obelisk. That's kind of funky. I mean, there really is something here for everybody. These guys are kind of fun. This guy looks wore out, man. You look like how I feel. What are these? Oh, they're singing. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow and Sweet Adeline. Smoking head ashtrays. So I guess it holds your smoking paraphernalia. Well, these are ashtrays too. Matches. Go up there. Cool. Yeah. This is kind of cool. Just a assortment of beads, baubles, and things like that if you're doing crafting. Making earrings, that's neat. Got some old postcards. What's this? Are these recipes? Worms. Ooh, I don't eat that. But Kaiser Slautern, that sounds good. I remember when these were everywhere. It's like a 3D cube, acrylic. Even a setup here. Bunch of Florida or Paradise stuff. The vintage Betty Boop's kind of cool. It's probably a repro, but it's still neat. Cat's paw. Rubber. I admire this, but I wouldn't want somebody to think I drank all that wine. Ah, tongs. You know how to test tongs? Those work. Can't cook unless you do that motion. I kind of like these painted surfboards. These are kind of cool. There's a guy on the west end of the beach that makes something like these. You got a horse saddle? Ah, the game of summer camps everywhere. Carom. I actually got one of these for Christmas a couple years ago and I've never played it. Don't know how, but I wanted it. Okay, the staff worker, the lady, she's so nice. She let me come in and film, everything's cool. I did want to interview the owner of the store, Bob Duato. Now, if you Google Bob Duato, you'll basically see that he's created sculptures like this all over the coast, as high up as Myrtle Beach, and I think even as far south as maybe Key West. If you look right here, I see that one every day, Big Willie. Bob is a character, and so much so that in the Netflix series Eastbound and Down, Will Ferrell, I think it was an improvisational thing, knew, because Bob puts his name on all these sculptures, he knew what it was because he'd seen him before. And he mentioned it in the series. Now, he used kind of an expletive. If I can find the clip of that, I'll put it in here. If I can't, I'm sorry, just Google it on your own. Eventually, we're going to get around to interviewing Bob at his time because he doesn't work Sundays. I'm filming on Sunday. Because he's probably worth a video all by himself. Just an interesting guy, and you can see what he's trying to do here. And it is very cool. And this is, I think, an underrated store. My niece loves thrifting, which is kind of cool. And we brought her here, and she just thought this place was the greatest. And they do have some interesting things. I mean, like, you know, if you collect Coke or cats, I guess that's for you. Actually, I kind of like the vintage ashtray. And I love stuff like this. Sheriff electoral sheet, that's cool. Driftwood. So he's got a good thing here. You can see all the car stuff. Oh, that's actually, oh, it's Mega Blocks. So that's a good price for it. And it's already built. And at one time he had some O-gauge railroad stuff. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just something really cool. I should have that on a t-shirt. Yeah, it's not quite true, but close enough. I kind of like the vintage sign. At one time, I was building a kind of a bar in my garage, and it's going to lose out, I think, to a new concept I got coming. But we'll see. We'll see. I do like the vintage stuff. Yeah, I just found it's too hot to sit out in the garage or entertain anybody. Door open, door closed. Just too hot. 21 tobaccos, 20 smokes. Yikes. These are cool. And don't you ever look at old pictures like this and go, you know, whatever happened to, where's that baby? It's probably from the 1800s. Got the vintage beer cans. Cool figurines. There is something for everybody here, for sure. There he is, live, Big Willie. I work very nearby, but I do get to see people sitting here taking pictures. Although, if you look here, there's a sign. Take all the photos you wish, but do not climb on Big Willie. Disposable cameras available inside. You kids know what those are? And I want to say it was either on this side or it might have been on the other side. Yeah, it was up here. Right up there on that gum, right on his lip. Or whatever a lip is to a whale. It said Bob Duato. It's been covered over. Come on, Big Willies. Bring back the Bob Duato name. This is not a Bob Duato sculpture, but this is Big Gus, who got severely damaged during Hurricane Michael, and he's since been replaced. Another icon. Not a Bob Duato, but been here for a long time. I think this restaurant's been here since 1957. Okay, here we are at Moby Dick's on Thomas Drive in Panama City Beach. This is the other Bob Duato positively identified. It's a whale also. Call me Ishmael. Let's see if there's a name. I know where he signs them. No, no name. Well, there you have it, and there it is. Bobhousefurniture. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate that. Just a humble little man doing a humble little channel. Don't you know I'm YouTubing? Well, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, press the like button down below. If you want to see more of my content like this, press the subscribe button. And if you want to find out when I upload new videos, hit the notification bell. Doing any and all of those things helps the channel. Sharing my content helps the channel. Commenting down below and requesting any video topics helps my channel. I try to stay in the Bay County area. Panama City Beach is my home. Panama City is very close. If there's something, if you're here as a resident or a tourist, and there's something you see that you're curious about and want to know more about, let me know. You know, I try to respond to all comments, and I do appreciate anyone taking the time to watch my videos. That means a lot to me because you can make a lot of choices. There's a lot of content on YouTube. And you sat here and watched this, so thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I have memberships available on the channel. If you click the join button down below, you can see what the perks of memberships are. Very affordable. I also have my own merch. The Matt the Lizard Beach Access Parody Conserve. They come in other colors. This logo's on a bunch of different merchandise. You can go check it out. Should be a link to it below, or you might see some pictures, the catalog page, depending on what kind of device you're watching it on. And I have a Cameo, and I've been selling a lot of those lately, so thank you to those people who ordered those. I appreciate that. That's kind of fun to do, personalized video for you or for your business. It makes a great gift, apparently, because that's what people keep buying them for, birthday presents. So I do appreciate all those people who order those. Thank you. I'm having fun. Hopefully you're having fun too. Well, once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And remember, you are important, and the world needs more people like you. Matt the Lizard.